I'm talking with Representative Hutchings and County Commissioner Mark Whitney about prison relocation and prison reform. My question for you is, are the counties up to the task of handling hardened criminals, the Class 1s and Class 2s?
You know, one thing I would like to elaborate a little bit more on is what Eric was saying, and that is counties really, I don't want to speak on behalf of, even though we've had the dialogue, we're not sure we're equipped out, especially in rural Utah, to handle the 1s and 2s and the med patients.
Yeah.
They pretty much need to stay somewhere close on the Wasatch Front and under the direct care of the corrections. What we're saying in the counties, we will take the 3s, 4s, and 5s. So, you know, this is not like the county wants to take direction of all inmates. We want to.
And you don't want them.
No,
some
absolutely.
of those folks.
No, there's no question about it.
It goes to the site selection, the idea of where should it go and where could it go, because there really is. We're talking about ramping up the total numbers that we could put out there, and maybe even making a much smaller state facility.
And
by
I believe
utilizing the prisons or the jails better.
And I believe that even the state can cut their daily incarceration rate a lot if they just dealt with the 1s and 2s, because a lot of the cost gets carried over onto the 3s and then move them out to the counties. Yeah, our costs may go up a little bit, but still not up to what it is. And I think it's going to be a win-win situation for both the state and the counties.
You got to remember, all those folks were typically in the jails at one point anyway. Before they go into sentencing, before they hit the prison, almost every one of them spent time in a county jail.
Exactly right.
Even the real
Nasty
special
ones.
yeah.
Right now, the counties currently, and maybe I said this, I don't know if I said it or not, but counties have currently house 1 out of 4 inmates in the state right now. So.
Which is interesting when you have a discussion about what the prison ought to be.
Yeah.
And they don't want to have, we already have a significant amount of contracting going on, because there's a lot of talk about, you know, we don't want to privatize. Well, we don't, it's not a private company, but we contract out to a third-party entity.
You bet.
That has experience in law enforcement.
Yep, and I'm not saying we want to go to a private company to do that, but I think we've proven, and look how many, when you go to other states and they're talking about, oh, well, we have a state prison, and everybody's thinking, oh, Draper. Oh, no, we don't just have Draper. We have Draper and Gunnison, first of all, but then we have Draper, Gunnison, and 19 counties that contract or something like that? They're everywhere. We have inmates all over the place. So the idea of having multiple sites for the prison, in my mind, has already been discussed, already been decided, and is already actually functioning, because we do it in 20 different locations across the state. And it works very nicely, it works very well. So when your question about volunteers, about people showing up, we're already there. The big problem that you've got, if we were to pull it all in and consolidate it on one footprint, and they were to all try and re-enter the community in one particular place, could you imagine?
Oh yeah.
It'd be, that particular community would be just overwhelmed.
No
You just can't find that many jobs for that many, you know, ex-cons.
If you like this video, then we invite you to subscribe to our channel, The County Seat. You can do that here. And we invite you to share with your friends. We also invite you to get all the latest up-to-date information by following us on our social media channels. And if all else fails, make sure that you watch The County Seat Sunday morning at 8:30 right here on ABC4 Utah.